The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, and down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Going for it on 4th down. Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Ready, 18, Gator.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And oh, he coughed it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you have Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
60 or blue draw Corkers. Hey, lock it. Yo, go. Hit it.
Jones now throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Jones looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy season. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, he only needed 2 yards. It was 3rd and 2, but he found a way to make the red seed part.
And remember, it's 3rd and 2. In the NFL, that's not automatically a running down. Most of the time, it's a passing play. So in this case, now they're probably loosened up just a little bit, thinking pass. They hit him with the run, and boy, did they hit him big. Is he still going? I mean, Michael, you called the touchdown, right?
That's it. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And a give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
6-6, pull it high. Gone. Rush in. Hustle, snap.
2nd and 9 now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his 9th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything.
And New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. Come on. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Come on. Go. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my win. Soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James. That lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork, fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Where y'all go?
Downstairs.
We don't really gotta move.
We don't, cause we in a circle.
Oh, hold on. RB sensor. Okay.
Get that. Pick that up.
Y'all got it?
Yeah, use that. Use the option too, cause it's gonna tell you if people around us.
That's what I'm saying. Chef, run up here, bro. That way they don't see you through the bottom stairs or window. Guard that door up there.
I'm gonna guard the door up here. I'll go up there and guard this door.
Hey, MVP.
I really be bodying shit with you, Vito. Man, I don't want to get no kills, bro.
That's 2. I got 2 kills. How many you got? Got 4, 3?
I don't know what I got.
You better call back up. I'm running down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the lead dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it.
Hello.
See me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ready, ready! 18 Gators.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Oh,
Recon, 132 fighter.
Kill.
Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, Charlie, come.
Mike 51.
Back to throw. Jones. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go set. 60 outlaw. Let's go. Hey, orbit.
Jones on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Any weapon.
Now they try the right side here. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen now going to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. Thomas, the intended target. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Man, what we gonna play one half or what?
To the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
We want it. Squeeze. Fresno.
Watch twist.
Now Jones.
Twist
on 4th down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you?
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Who else on play quarterback? Flacco? Nah, I'm cool. Nah. Because you Mike Evans, nigga.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
That
was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Here's Jones on 1st down. He finds Matthews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Say what?
Now a handoff looking right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Go!
Motion, reset. Go.
Now they try the right side here. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, there's on lockdown for us. That's why it's all fucked up now.
To the tailback. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, it's over.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
47. Check, 47. I'm scared.
Hey, Echo.
47 Mike.
Hard.
Strip that ball. Check.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Gay's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you...
Hello?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Kill. Switch. He's moving.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's complete to Graham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Yeah, Vic, that gas combo, that shit hit you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through the goalposts.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it. Punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Jim. 47. Hey! Check, 47. I got one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
56. Alert!
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. In for the score. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
How the fuck did just score 124 points, man? Like, that shit's stupid, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over when 4-on-4 didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get it up.
It's a foot race. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin.
I know, hey, Scrooge, I know somebody that make burrows.
As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Huh? Cincinnati? Yeah.
Extra point by Gay.
He right there on Mitchell, older guy. He's selling for the one I'm trying to get is $174. That ain't shit for a burrow. He built them himself, bro. He go by the burrows, and he used bed rails for the legs. He put all that shit together himself.
A couple yards deep. And the
now you just gotta ride over there. He be out. They sitting outside. If you ride down Mitchell, if you're going down Mitchell towards Wind Terrace, it's on your left side. It's right there on your left side. You can't miss him, bro. He always out there.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go.
Yeah, so bro. He got all that shit, bro.
If they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3
timeouts exactly what he said.
As well. So that changes everything that you're
tired
doing
from work and start doing that.
Those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
I gotta go get me one. I ain't buy one yet. That's because I ain't got no fucking house, bro. I need a fucking house to put that bitch on the back.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Right.
Now Allen to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
They're preparing rain and shit. That costs more than more.
Just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Shit crazy, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
No, my shit looking good now.
Uncorks one for Davis. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
He's covered, Topper.
Yeah, my girl be on that shit, so my credit went from a 5-something to a 730 now. You know, we use this little credit card.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Ready.
I'm on some big. I'm thinking about getting a. I'm trying to get some big shit. I need a big car, a big truck, right?
Team 6. Look at me. Door.
Right.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Let's go.
Hell nah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end.
I ain't know today was Easter. I mean, tomorrow was Easter, bro. This shit
so
crazy.
We reach halftime here in a tight 2-point
my cousin just called me like, you coming to grandma's house tomorrow?
I said,
for what?
East of here to
Orlando. We grilling for Easter. I knew my mama was grilling already just for the hell of it.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set
Don't
to
say shit.
The kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
If it ain't 1s, 4s, or 11s, I'm cool. Move, man. Damn.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come. Those lines get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation? Reading,
reacting, hard,
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is up to 5.
Where?
So they'll get another
for Pumas?
shot on offense following that pick 6.
Everything.
The kick is away.
Oh, just boom. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to look that shit up, bro.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
Probably just for the weekend, for real.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. D Ford in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I need to go back some more air matches.
Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22
I'm going to do everything,
to go.
Bro. How you do, bro? For real, bro.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Allen going up top. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for the Saints. 49 yards to throw. It's Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's
locked into fast. Damn, he said number 1 fast.
When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Throwing to
you never been number 1 fast?
Jones.
Bro, it was right on the corner, bro.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Miguel, you know, bro.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant.
Bro, you know where the rotisserie chicken place at?
Pass is completed.
That was number 1 fast.
Like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
I got so much shit out of there, boy.
At the 44-yard line. 7 yards there.
I was going to Shroder. It wasn't. It was around while I was going to Shroder. Yeah, it was around while I was going to Shroder.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play.
You got nowhere to go, bro.
46.
Nowhere to go. It's dead. He said, can't go no motherfucking way.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Jones.
Yeah, look at stores closed. Are they closed now? For good.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively.
I thought they closed at 2.
Make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline.
What else they say? They said a restaurant, then you come in and buy drinks and shit in the cup, but you can't drink in the car. Yeah, that's crazy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They try to throw on second down, but this is incomplete.
And liquor lasts forever.
This is one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of
sad. Your brain is like...
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40.
Yeah, they must play hella kids.
Right around the 25.
That's four kids. Then they say extra 500, right?
Time with Thomas. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
Is it Popeyes or something, nigga?
For a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Oh, you want the Red Lobster, huh?
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, it's Gay.
What you getting the Cajun chicken and shrimp?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Lobster, I never had a lobster meat.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to
this liquor store. And this liquor store right there on Montgomery Road by Skyline.
Defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
Just cussed her out the other day, nigga.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We gotta step it up. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Allen now looks to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
1st down, Saints.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right.
She big, huh?
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. D Ford, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep
186. 186-1. That's a power ball, bro.
Time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
You get her pregnant. Your son gonna be 6'7", nigga.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Allen. forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Dawson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
56 is the mic. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike 56.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
56.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
56 to Mike. 56. Alert, alert, alert. Get that ball. Go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 19 yards away. As his guys are back within a single score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hello.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run there on 1st down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Jones. That's complete to his receiver.
Hey, man.
It'll be a pickup of 4.
I was up 38-9 in the second quarter, but
down.
that went out, bro.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down.
I'm replanning, though, bro.
I got season fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Gurley. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown. Down on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for two.
SOS, 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 SOS. Check. Run West. Hey, Wahoo. Look, squeeze. Hard. Ready?
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
56.
first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let him know, let him know.
Now Allen to throw. Operating from the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Mike, 56, right there.
Yeah, what happened was every time I go, I gotta say this is the first round.
The Saints' decision to go for it
I got a fumble to the crib.
And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 40 yards from the end zone already.
Lost, bro. He started
breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
He was happy he won, bro, because for real, he knows he wasn't supposed to win that, bro. He knows what was going on. That shit just got real fluky after that.
And again this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I'm about to bust
a great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
You got it.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
You're the man, bro. The same skill, man. Got a couple plays, you know.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with...
Under pressure, they got him again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Sponge.
No, I was scared.
After the sack on first down, Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Yeah, it is, bro. Because they just give the police they can search your shit for no reason when you don't got your real. Just say they can, fuck out of here, bro.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
2nd and 5 now. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
56 is the mic. Got you. I got you, son. Hey, tight. Switch. Hey, watch it. Shoot. Tighten up.
From the gun, Allen. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brian Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the ball is knocked out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now a handoff looking right. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. Pass it, and now off to the races, down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
One of the fun parts about working with
get out of here making all that noise, man. Hey, get out of here.
That there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no doubt about it.
Some pretzels, too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Bucs, they move back over 500 at 7-6, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one got my back. 20 hours, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. Three strikes, and got the line. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Lay down. Don't wanna play me. Your conversation ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.